have a message from one of our viewers, Njoki Mburu. Njoki says, I live in Mombasa and I've been dating this guy for 1.5 years. And recently, he moved to Nairobi a few months ago and asked me to settle down with him so that I join him in Nairobi. He then introduced me to his family, but right after, he ghosted me for 2 weeks, not calling, and when I call, he doesn't pick. Then he recently called back and told me that he might have rushed things and was under pressure by his family to settle down, as he is now 35 years old. So he wants me to give him time and think about whether we should continue this or just end it. Note that during these 1.5 years, he will also go mute on me sometimes for 1 or 2 weeks, and sometimes 2 months, then resurface again. Should I run for my life? Or
Definitely
not?
run.
I'm worried.
Okay.
Njoki Mburu from Mombasa.
Right.
Okay.
He came out in Nairobi and started wilding out.
Let me
Yes.
let me Njoki, station yako ni tricky kidogo. I think he has another girl in Nairobi.
Yeah.
And now he's rethinking his relationship with you. No, it's just me thinking.
Yeah.
It's not, yeah. So I think kuna mtu anamchanganya akili Nairobi ama a couple of girls like us men, we might love someone very much, and then the time that we get attracted or someone comes in our lives now change our way of thinking.
Yeah.
Everything gets disrupted. Our DNA just change. So I don't know, but just be blunt. Ask him if there's another chick ama kuna kitu ingine. That's all I can say to
Njoki, I think walikuwa na Mombasa pamoja, right? I think kuna kitu lukumekoseaga boy, understand, when you guys mlikuwa Mombasa. So when I moved Nairobi, alipata someone better mwenye anamtreat poa, understand, anampea that time, attention and everything, understand. Yeah. So makosa mimi nadhani kuna kitu alikuwa ameona kwako ukioko Mombasa ama something wrong then ulikuwa unafanya. So we figure out zile vitu ulikuwa unafanya wrong. Ukisha figure out, just think, change, then utafute.
Where are we the ones always blame? Ni mimi nimefanya.
So the chick should,
but I want the boys to say, then I'll say.
Let me ask him. So the chick should ask for forgiveness for whatever she did wrong and ask the guy to come back to her life.
No, I didn't say ask for forgiveness. But at the end of the day, afikirie, there's something, maybe so many wrong things that
she might have done.
Understand? So I come back to her senses.
Sasa yeye kwa hivyo maana ndio shida.
Yeah, then call. Don't be afraid to call. Just feel like just call.
He was ignoring her.
Yeah.
Lazima mwanaume feel ka pride utake kubembelezwa.
Na mimi nisibembelezwe.
I think let's hear what ABC has to say.
Yeah. ABC.
I would say matters of the heart hurt most. Yeah. That's where it matters most. I was listening to someone last Sunday. Wow. And this person said, a heart that surrenders is a heart that wins. Njoki, you didn't say how old you are. So I will have advised you with your age. If you are at an age where it will be hard for you to get a man, which there's never an age you can't get a man, then I will tell you not to leave him. He's ghosted up to 2 months on you. Of course, ghosting is a culture that's there among us, millennials. And at 35, this guy should not be ghosting on you. Sababu hiyo ni mchezo wako na hiyo ni utoi. So what I will tell you is, it's never too late to dust yourself. You're in a situation like you and girls who undergo violence, wale wanapigwanga na nasema wacha tu nikae kwa sababu ni kama mimi ndo niko na makosa. You're just the same. It's just like you are in a violent relationship, but now this is emotionally violent. So it's never late for you to just dust up and leave and you'll get some, maybe it's not the right rib. Yeah. Say ye rib yake imekunywa soup mahali sasa nakuharibia wewe time.
ABC is getting deep today.
I know. Dr. Phil.
Okay, sawa.
I'll agree with ABC and I'll disagree with King, yeah? If at all what you're saying is true, then she can't know what she's done wrong unless it's get out.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Amen.
No matter how much she sits and
yes, Olive president.
Assesses her situation, she can't know.
Yeah.
2, as in, homie is 35.
Yeah. He's
35. As in,
Serious.
that's an age where now you're getting serious.
Yeah.
You know,
You're
you're
into
actually.
it 100%.
Yeah.
And family makes decision for him at 35.
Really?
Surely. That honestly,
That was just a lie.
Unajua hiyo ilikuwa ni
honestly,
excuse tu.
that's just that. In my opinion, I'm sorry to say this, but that's a big baby.
Yeah.
At 35, for him to be acting like that, ghosting,
Yeah.
and things like that.
Staying for most jewels.
At your pressure in nini.
Yeah, that's childish.
You're an
To
adult.
take a break.
Yes.
You're old enough to make your own decisions. You can tell your family, hey, guys,
You know,
Yeah, Chane.
eh?
this is my...
Things are moving a bit too fast. After all, life begins at 40.
Yeah.
When do you decide
Yeah.
who you're settling with and when you want to settle? Your family can't pressure you into settling before you're ready. It's you who's going to live with that woman,
Exactly.
Yeah.
not your family.
And I think, I personally think that he might be just trying to stringing her along in terms of maybe he doesn't want to let go just yet, but he's found other opportunities and stuff in Nairobi. And you know, he's like testing the waters. He's out here by himself. He's not with her. So he's testing the waters and stuff. And maybe he's even trying to figure out, so do I want to like marry her, settle down, and that's it? Like he can't be doing any of this stuff, you know? So he might just be stringing her along. Like he doesn't want to let go yet until he's certain he's found another one. But nah, run, because that's not fair. And ask him, talk to him about it.
But you see, I feel like we're forgetting this guy is ignoring her.
Yeah,
As
true.
much as she's trying to talk to him, she's
Yeah.
being ignored. And then, like my 2 little cents on the situation, I don't know how the men will react to this.
Bring it on.
So, I feel like, not from experience or anything, but
From experience.
no, not really.
Okay, go
Well,
ahead.
but not me personally. But I think that culture shock. Let's just say like this.
Yeah.
From Mombasa to coast, that's one thing people are
Yeah,
you
from
guys are
Mombasa
to
forgetting.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Mombasa to Nairobi.
From Mombasa. It was from. She's from
Mombasa is
coast.
Mombasa to Nairobi.
So he moved here,
Yeah.
but she still lives there. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So with all that mix up, the guy is not culture shock of like from here to US or here to
Yeah.
Australia, but it's a culture shock.
It
He's
is.
gone from coast, a small place, and everything is uku,
Yeah.
and he's come to Nairobi where things are done differently.
Yeah.
So I don't exactly agree with what most are saying that he's found another woman. He hasn't. He's just adjusting to a new job, a new place he's living, no friends, no family, no nothing. So he has to figure out everything he thought he had set in stone is now unraveled.
Yeah.
So now he has to start
But
from
he
scratch.
can, no, if he really like loved her like that,
Yeah,
he can
this
always
is
talk to
okay.
her. If he has
Yeah,
another
I
one,
agree
if he
with
has
that.
family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Everything that he had thought he had done or he had set is not set anymore. And the way he's dealing with the situation, like Olilo said, is like a child. So that's what I'm saying. It could be deeper than just another woman.
Let
it
me
could
bring
just
one
be
thing into
he
Well,
can't- he
perspective.
can't handle
one
what
month
is
on
going
end.
on.
Allow me to
During
bring
the
one thing into
relationship.
perspective.
With Njoki's boyfriend and everything, if my boyfriend ghosted me, I don't think I would think it's another woman right off the bat. I just probably like show up. I don't know. I'm crazy like that.
Yeah,
why.
he moved.
Yes.
asked her.
And I think he may have liked her. He moved. He asked her
Yeah.
to come settle,
yes,
to come settle
exactly.
with him.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he doesn't want
And then
to though.
all of a sudden,
I can't.
then after some time, he's like, hey, by then, no, I
No,
can't.
yeah.
Within that time, I think he realized, hey, because initially when he moved, he probably felt lonely.
Yeah.
So
And then
he
found someone
invited her.
else. Yeah.
Then later on, he realizes, hey, by then in Nairobi.
Yeah.
Then he starts, all of a sudden, he starts seeing so many
Yeah.
chicks and maybe
Yeah.
they're giving him attention.
Yeah.
Then he realizes, my friend, I can have
That
I can
could
have
be.
someone.
then-
Yeah,
but-
that's
That could
true.
be
So
the
that's why
situation.
Something to say
Reconsider
here
it.
is,
Yeah.
you see, this guy will get lost for 1, 2 weeks, and sometimes 2
Yeah.
months, and then come back. Joki didn't tell us when he came back. What did he tell her? He was?
Oh, yeah, true.
What was
And
he
this
doing?
time when he came, when,
I
was
see.
it, had he already moved?
He had already moved.
He had already moved.
He had already
Ah.
moved, and then he ghosted.
Did he go ghost
ghosted
after
for
he had
2
moved?
weeks?
Yeah,
After-
Yeah,
after
he
he
goes
moved.
even
back.
after
After he
introducing to the family.
Yeah.
Now he ghosted for 2 weeks, not calling, and when I call, he doesn't pick.
Yeah.
I honestly just
That's
believe it
weird.
was the change of everything that he
I
had.
mean, I get that,
I
but
do.
for a whole
I don't
year,
think,
no.
I don't think
no.
that
No.
it has to be another woman particularly or other women particularly. It doesn't always have to be that. You know, sometimes people actually move for work and for studies, and that's what they're focused
But
on.
this is someone.
But men-
Which then takes away from whatever you had in your past. Like you'll go, let's say it's studies or work, and you're so focused. Okay, for this guy particularly, it was work. And like you have so much to deal with, you forget to give attention to her.
No.
After two,
For 2
any
weeks.
months?
For
No,
2
if
weeks.
Even
anything-
2 months.
Monique, if
2
anything,
months.
let me tell you one thing.
I don't know.
When you move
There's a way
away,
this thing is not
Yeah.
making sense.
You
No.
can't, you
You know,
can't,
in
you can't
fact-
be busy.
Njoki
You
haja
can't
tuwekee
be busy in
kitu.
24 hours.
That's
You
what
you
I'm
have
saying.
even 10 hours of being busy.
So maybe he
You
was
have
just
time
done
to
with
sleep.
her.
He just done with
Exactly.
Maybe he was
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
done
yeah,
with
yeah,
her.
And has found someone
Okay,
else.
okay,
I
not
just
someone
someone
else,
else.
but
I just
maybe he's
think-
done with her.
Guys, I just think it's what Womboy said. It's just pulling her, but holding on something else.
Yeah,
he wants to have his cake and
So-
eat it at the same time.
exactly.
He's trying to like choose.
Just the
Is
one.
Yeah.
is she the one for me?
Yeah.
I'm at these other single ladies I'm seeing over here. Am I going to get another one from there? If I stick with that, will I miss out on this one? You know.
gosh.
That is
First
what
of
he's
all,
trying
you
to
see
do.
why I see this whole thing was wrong for us to for me to actually tell this chick to just walk. How can you be in a relationship with someone and then they go ghost on you for 2 weeks?
For
Really?
2 months.
2 months.
Kuna-
A
kuna-
relationship.
kuna madem-
Oh, he
kuna-
ghosted
kuna-
her
kuna
for
madem
2
stubborn.
months.
There's a time,
Kuna
yes.
madem
Yeah.
wa
She
stubborn.
calls him, he doesn't pick up.
After a while.
No, then I'm telling
Yeah.
you, this guy doesn't have his head on straight.
No.
Yeah, because
He
okay.
just doesn't.
He's moved on with someone
Yeah,
else.
exactly. Because he's moved away. You guys are saying all this
He's
whole
detached
adjusting
from
needing-
her.
this whole thing of adjustment. One, absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he's in the midst of him adjusting, you usually need a reminder of home.
In fact, that's the
Yeah.
time you call
That's
more.
the time-
The fact that
Exactly.
you call more.
That's the time, yeah, that's
Exactly.
because you
So
need
true.
something that
With
makes
time,
you
it's when
feel
it
like
changes.
home. You need a
But-
reminder of home.
Yeah.
And that's the best thing
That he
that
has.
can give you that comfort
Exactly.
of feeling like you can settle in. Otherwise, guys,
At that
there's
time,
some
you
guys
don't
who will
have
actually
friends.
just pack up and go back because
Yeah.
they're homesick.
Yeah.
They are unable to
Exactly.
Yeah,
adjust.
to deal.
Or
Yeah.
even like flying her out,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
for one time at
He
least.
wanted
for him
to.
to
He
actually
moved
just
her.
come.
No,
No.
He wanted.
he
to.
wanted to move
Yeah.
her.
And now
Yeah.
he changed his mind.
Suddenly.
So for him to actually now, as I was saying, initially he had that feeling. Then later he realized, here things are working differently. That's when now he starts saying, oh, let's think about it.
Yeah.
I
But you know
don't-
what? Okay, we just need
I
to
just-
tell her the truth and
Yeah.
not
I
lie
just,
to her.
I
Very
just
well
think
done.
it's a change of heart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
Yes.
It's a change of heart.
Yeah.
So, Njoki,
Yeah.
Ole.
Men
Just
will-
that.
So-
Your
so-
body.
so we all
What I
agree
say-
Jo-
what-
Joki
what I-
should
what I
move.
can say, I
Yeah,
think
Joki ran.
what I can say, I think men we date and all that, but marriage ni decision, understand, not kwa heart. So Njoki maybe alikuwa na expect at the end of the day waoane and all that, understand. Si wote tumekuwa watoto, tumedate mademu wengi. Kwanza mi I think ni around maybe 500 or 700. Hao wote sijawa, nimekuja nikawa wasaizi I think ni 502 wasai, understand.
Yeah.
So Njoki, what I can tell you, wewe tafuta mtu mwingine mwenye ako huko,
This
uolewe.
guy is saying to break up with her in a nice way.
Yeah, that guy is professional. Anafanya vitu professional sana.
But before you finish up,
But he's breaking
I
up
will
with her
say
professionally.
if he wants to do away with her, he should call her and do that closure thing.
He doesn't want to
Yeah.
hurt
Because now
her feelings.
it's the only way not to hurt her. But ghosting,
It's hurting
ghosting
more.
is
It's the
more-
worst
and
way.
Yeah.
As millennials, we ghost a lot.
Yeah.
We just go, stop texting, stop picking calls, and you feel like now this is how I'm supposed to end this.
Come on,
He should meet her. They should talk. Amwambie tu live.
Buda, kuna
Dem atalia, tukatai
Buda.
atalia.
Bisi kuna demu unaweza mita kwa ibisha vibaya sana tau.
Dem atalia
Basi
tukatai.
mtake.
Okay, let me just say, okay, from what we've gathered, I believe from the little information we have, we can tell Njoki has some level of maturity.
Yeah.
So yes, just have that candid talk with him, get your closure. If you need to move on, and you've heard from all the guys. The buck stops with you.